we just get your thoughts on the game, Coach?
You know, I thought we played a much better second half than we did the first half, and you know, had a chance down the stretch to win the game. And that's all you can ask from your team, is to be able to put them in that position and have a chance to win. You know, you got to credit Montana. They made the tough shots down the stretch, and we didn't. And to get ourselves in that position and then, you know, not be able to capitalize and score our possessions, that was the difference in winning and losing.
The team shot 30% on the night. Yeah. Was that more of just shots not falling, or was that their defense?
We had great shots. I thought our shot selection was great, but people got to knock down open shots. And if you want to win, you got to shoot open shots and score them. And we had open shots. I thought offensively created some great opportunities for our posts in the paint and for our perimeter players. But to shoot 30% on your own court, you're probably not going to win a lot of games. But the flip side of that is to hold Montana to 56 points. Defensively was a good job defensively.
Megan, it seemed like down the stretch there you started feeling it, hit a couple of big threes. Was there something different about that, or how were you feeling at that time?
I just felt like we were going on a run and kind of fed off of it. Just went with it.
Megan's one of the good shooters on the team. How frustrating was it when you got so many, everyone on the team really had so many open looks and they just couldn't quite get involved? Is that pretty frustrating?
Yeah, and that's really frustrating. You're trying to help your team out, and you're taking the right shots, you're just not following. They might not be going in that night, but as a shooter, I've learned you're just going to have to shoot your way out of it.
Looking ahead, what does the team need to improve on to get a couple of victories here?
I think we have improved. I mean, that was a pretty good team tonight. You know, it was a great. I thought the flow of the game and just their execution and defensively, you know, they played within the game plan. I mean, we improved. You know, unless you're just comparing it on wins and losses, and unfortunately that's all that's looked at. I do think we have improved and we're getting better. You know, we've lost our starting 5 player. Carly Waite's out for the season now. She can't go on her torn ACL anymore. We've lost our starting point guard. She's out. So you've lost your 1 and your 5, and we're right in this thick of it in both games that we played, these first 2 games. So you know, we are improving, and I think we're getting better. Unless you're comparing it to wins and losses. But as a team, we've improved, and in each position we're getting better. Amanda Hughes shows promise. Mikkel played tough on the defensive end tonight. You know, Caitlin played tough. Got a lot of young guards that are getting some great experience, so we are getting better. And each game's going to be different. You know. We had a good game plan and had a chance against a good Montana. They're picked #1, and we had a chance to beat them tonight.
Just one last question, Coach. You guys came out and played most of the game running a full court defense, and that's something that we don't see a lot out of your team. Is that
game specific? I mean, they're kind of in the same position. Montana is in the same position we are, with some young, inexperienced guards. You know, and traditionally Montana teams, if you let them get in the flow of their offense, they're very good and they can exploit you. You know, really great post players, and we had to keep them out of a half-court, low-block, high-post game, which they are really good at. So that was kind of to try to just kind of cause havoc and disrupt flow for them, and it kind of gave us energy. I thought it was, you know, that was what we were using it for.
Thank you.